something.
And Travis, obviously, defensively, and we kind of did, well, let's start how we did on Tuesday. If you would have told me that you would have held Jackson Star to 4 points in the first half, 11 points for the game, you're off to a pretty good start here, but then it was Benjamin Ash, and it seemed like the 3-ball, especially in the second half, really started to put a gap between you and the Clippers tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they can hit shots. I thought we were getting lucky, the way they started a little bit cold, but just too many open shots, and they buried them. So credit to them. Just too many missed bunnies. We had stuff right underneath the basket and just weren't falling for us. But I applauded my guys in the locker room, like the effort. We were getting the looks that we wanted. We weren't on tonight. But I mean, getting them is more than half the battle. I'll take that.
And that's going to be heartbreaking for you because, I mean, you're kind of designing the offense and you're seeing a Jeffrey Mize underneath. You see Kai Jackson get into the lane and getting it off the glass. It's just, for whatever reason, it's just some nights in basketball, you just don't get those shots to fall.
Yeah, I mean, adrenaline going right in the beginning of the game, and I thought we were, rushing a little bit. Credit to Sturgeon Bay, they were contesting, and I think that just got in our heads a little bit. But I mean, the important thing for us to build on is just like we were getting the looks, we were getting to the hoop. A lot of those that Jeff had, I mean, he was chasing down offensive rebounds, so he was like earning those shots, even if they weren't going in. I know that would feel better, but just the effort to be cleaning up the glass like that, if that can continue, we'll make shots.
And when it came to that second half, when you're chasing guys behind the arc and stuff like that, is that just a miscommunication with defense? Is that just good play design by Coach Goblish? What's kind of the thing there?
I mean, they do a good job moving. They're running that motion, and they're, we're having to go from playing help defense to getting out on the perimeter. And I knew, we talked about it before the game, that was going to be a big part of it. Like, we're either going to have to be able to guard guys one-on-one and keep them out of the lane, or we're going to have to be able to help, but then we have to get out on shooters. And for the most part, we did that in the first half, and just they were hitting shots in the second half, and it's hard, but it's the game. It's what we need to do.
How tough of a stretch is this for you, Mr. Practice? You have a game on Tuesday, a game here tonight, and then you have a Saturday practice, which I'm guessing is usually maybe a little bit lighter, and then no rest for the wicked. You're back here on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is we just saw Sturgeon Bay play Algoma. What was it on Tuesday? So two for one there. We'll be ready for Algoma. I'm sure we're going to see that 1-3-1, and we've seen it a lot this year. So hopefully we're just moving the ball well, finding the guys. That's what we're looking for. We got to limit their threes. They got hot last game. Hoping that doesn't continue, but we just got to get out to shooters.
And once again, the end is on a bright note. Once again, I'm sure Coach Goblish would say the same thing. If you keep Kai and Jackson under wraps, you're doing pretty good here. What can you say? This is the second straight game, I believe, that Kai and Jackson, maybe a little bit of a lower point total than he would like in the first half, but really finishing these games strong, these last 2 games out.
Sure. I mean, I thought he did a great job taking the ball to the hoop, aggressive, just, again, missed on a couple of those layups, and normally he's good for knocking down a couple threes. He had some looks and he just weren't falling. You can only control so much. I like the fact that he was getting the hoop. We had open shots. We'll hit him the next time.
All right, well, Coach Ward, we appreciate the time, and I'll give you 72 hours without me, and then we'll see you again on Monday.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Head coach